All right, T, we live. Walk and talk. What's today?
Walk and talk?
Yeah.
I believe it's Friday. Someone's payday, which means it's my payday.
I'm dead. I think it's like what time? Like 5:30. And yeah, we're just on our daily stroll or whatever you want to call it.
I have it all mapped out. As soon as
Hold on. There you go, boom.
I got it all mapped out. As soon as it hits Friday, 12 a.m. on the dot, I text all the fiends. Yo, check it out. What's the deal? What deals? I call them payday deals. And that is how we keep the youth in shackles.
What the hell? Why do you want to keep the youth in shackles?
Brought to you by someone who's the who's and the who's.
What?
You know the who's?
That don't even make sense, bro.
It does make sense, bro.
So basically, like, what you're saying is we have to plan world domination in order to feed the chickens.
Exactly. Just enough for them to provide us with protein. But little do we know that we're actually lacking many of the necessary nutrients to remain in healthy condition throughout an entire lineage. So momentarily, there are people in control that should not be in control. And eventually, the powers that be will check the system. And that's life. That's life.
Bro. What?
Yeah.
What were you working on right now that we were at the crib?
I was doing things on like a task given like little system. So I go from taking action, like working, to reflecting, to learning, to then reflecting again, to then taking some more action, like working, to then reflecting, to then learning.
Are those broken up into like specific minute intervals, or is that like, how do you gauge when to move from one to the next?
It can be, but it depends on like what's at hand. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm just going through bills or picking up my room, I could put like a 5-minute timer, or I don't have to. Like it's not that deep if it doesn't have to be, you know. There are some cases where I do want to record time, and like I put on a timer to just simply keep me on track. But what I was doing today was just very like laid back, a lot of maintenance work that doesn't really have a set time frame, because I was just waiting for us to jam out of there.
That makes sense.
So I was doing tasks that I could drop at any given situation.
I like that. I have those too. Yeah, that's dope.
You know what I'm saying? And I save those for the times that I could deploy them. But yeah. So you also have those as well?
Yeah, for sure. Right now, I was there's this book I read by PVD called Doing the Impossible, and then at the end of every chapter, there's like resources and links to videos and blogs and stuff like that. I was telling you, and I was going through the whole book, and like fact checking all the links, like going to all the links and like taking a picture of it, and then like clicking on the link in the picture, and then being able to. Where are you going?
Sorry.
But basically, I was going through the whole book, going through all those links, and then whatever resources were there, I was bookmarking them and then adding them to playlists on the channel. That way, we have like another way to provide resources to people.
That's
what I'm saying. So basically, what I'm doing is extracting all the value from this book, this thing, that thing, out of me, and like all the experiences that I've had over the past 2 years, and I'm directing it all into school, into a very organized way.
Okay, so you're extracting it, but how do you compile it? How do you collect it?
Well, that is what I'm doing on different platforms like Notion. How we said, like, Notion is a good way to like compile data and like organize and look at things in a different way. Or I have it on like Google Docs, or I have it on Sometimes I get creative and I use like Canva and I map it out so that way I can see it better with colors. Stuff like that. So that's what I was working on. I was just kind of compiling all that data, and then when it's ready, use school as a way to like showcase it and direct people to, so that they always can find it and have access to it. You know, just like a central place to have all the resources, knowledge, everything from us at any given time. Because what I have found a lot of people having trouble with is just saying like, bro, I don't have time. Like, I'm trying to make the time, like find time, like
I'm trying to bullshit the time so I don't have the time, so I don't even think about
all kinds of stuff, right? So like, this kind of eliminates and fills that gap, right?
Love
That's one of the reasons why creating our own school community was so like dope to me. I was like, what? Say less.
It's definitely stuff to play with. Oh, you're showing up where we live, huh?
Oh, my bad. Nah, I'm really trying not to, but like.
Nah, I hear you though. Thank you, I appreciate it.
I'm dead.
Here, look, if
That's
you zoom
funny.
in right here, like you zoom in, kind of like zoom in.
I'm dead.
Mr. Beast lives right here on this street. It's cool how you took off the stabilizer.
Oh, like the little tripod on the bottom?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that means you
Dog.
can just like strap it onto something. Like you can just bootleg it.
Dog, I love this thing so much. It's very versatile like that. It's very we're talking about the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. That's what we're recording this off of.
And if
No
you want
mics.
that as well,
Link in the bio.
link in the bio, man. Come on.
Make
Also,
sure to
guess
like,
what?
comment, subscribe.
And on top of that, these links that you click on, these buttons that you click, whether it's
Damn,
liking,
bro.
commenting, all that, whether it's liking, commenting, it honestly supports what we have going on. So we really appreciate it. God bless.
100. Watch this. Hold on. We ain't done. Yeah, talk to him. All right, peace, love, 100.